Good day guys, coming here. Welcome back to Langrisser 4.0. So on this video we'll be bringing the two parts. The first part we'll be doing the demo play of Carolian, and then on the next part of the video we'll be featuring the new waifu Kaguya. So are you guys ready? Okay, and here we go. So okay, as much as I like the new heroine, I don't really like the name Carolian. I was hoping they call her Carolina because it's much easier to pronounce, or it's much easier for my brain to process the name. So before we go into the demo play, we will be looking into characters' details, their skin, their faction, and all the skills they will be having, and also the job class, and also some of their voice sound. So alright, Carolian. So okay, very cool female knight character, and definitely hard to cosplay of the characters in Langrisser. So alright, without further ado, let us hear how she sounds.
戦いのたびに騎士団全員を無事に帰還させること、それが今の私にとって最も喜ばしく価値のあることなのだ。本物の騎士には柔和な一面もあると本で読んだことがある。もしかしたら私のそんな一面を偶然にも閣下が見ていたのかもしれません。
So yup, she's definitely more of a tomboyish character, but looks more male on the outside, but she's definitely a female on the inside, and there's a kind that definitely, if you look at Yuri anime, she's the kind that attracts all your other waifu characters. So right, and then the different type of class she'll be having. So there's only two paths, and these are the class. One is the horse rider, and the other one is a robo rider like her dad. So these are the skills she'll be having. So these are gravity rush, the 2C skills. And alright, I'm not going to repeat again about the skills and its talent. So okay, maybe just the talent, and for skills wise, if you're interested, feel free to check back on the previous video. Then these are the type of soldiers she'll be able to use. So she's basically the mixture and getting the best out of her mom and dad for the soldier class. So you have Holy Pegasus, you have Bonzaino, you have Angel. So this is definitely good against characters like Lucretius, who is strong magic. Then you have your Robo Rider, and of course you also have your Royal Guard Horse, aka the Red Horse. Then this is all the skills that she will be able to learn. As you can see, the old skills, just by looking at the icon, you know. This is the 2C AoE skills, the one that deals 0.36 times damage and dispel 2 buff. And the 1C skills, that is a support that increases our movement by 2, and when initiating attack you'll do 10% damage increment and increase our AoE range by +1, undispellable and lasts for 3 turns, and then followed by her 3C collapse lance. Alright, we'll be checking out okay, so her faction, she's from Glory of Light, Empire and Strategy. So this is kind of like the upgrade version of Leon, who is just Empire and Strategy. She has an additional of Glory of Light. And looking at the 3C animation, so that is definitely look cool, but there's no Opie to look at. Let's check it out again. Okay, so let's hear how she sounds and some of the stats. Okay, she's 175 cm, 56 kg, and her tree size 82, 53, 83. So she has a big Oshiri, and that means buttocks. Okay, how she sounds when you summon her.
騎士道のもとエリシオンの未来を切り開く機械騎士団団長キャロリアン参上。
Then how she looks like when she have change of class.
母様も私の成長を喜んでくださるはずだ。
Yeah, it's very weird. She keep mentioning about Rosalia, but not her dad. But the one that appeared in her Gate of Fate or story is Vernier instead. Okay, this is how she looked like when she released her skills.
これが世に轟くエリシオンの鉄のひずめだ。これが世に轟くエリシオンの鉄のひずめだ。
Okay, this is something even I have problem remembering or pronounce. So basically what she means here for everyone who can get it is witness the power of the iron hoof of Elysium. Okay, when you choose her in battle.
閣下の背中は私がお守りします。
Okay, this is easier. Kaka no senakawa means your highness or your lord's back, your behind. Leave it to me, so means she'll be guarding you. She'll be taking care of your back. In a way, means she'll be guarding you. You can focus on whatever is on your front. Okay, when she's unable to battle.
やっと父様の英霊に会えるのか。
Okay, this means can she finally be able to see her dad's heroic spirit? So I was wondering what they're trying to hint here is, does that mean that Rosalia is alive but Vernier only is dead? So there might be a chance we'll be able to see Rosalia 2.0. If there is, that's going to be cool. But then again, it's kind of sad that it sounds like Vernier is definitely dead. Okay, daily conversation.
閣下も私の両親をご存知なのですか。彼らの教えは私に様々な影響を与えました。だから私は必ず彼らの栄光に追いついてみせる。
Okay, when she's happy.
戦いのたびに騎士団全員を無事に帰還させること。それが今の私にとって最も喜ばしく価値のあることなのだ。
Okay, when she's angry.
誰であろうと騎士道精神を侮辱する者は許さん。
And when she's sad.
剣中軍や鶴屋の民に出会ってから私はエリシオンの現在の方針に疑問を持つようになった。
Okay, interaction conversations.
私の機械式軍馬に驚いたか。アバランチという名でかつて父様の魔導戦車だったが今は私の最も信頼できる相棒だ。
Okay, so she's riding the motorbike or robo bike. Then she's riding apparently belongs to Vernier. So okay, this explains why she feels closer towards Vernier instead. Okay, when she's irritated.
騎士といえども無礼者には品位を保つ必要はない。
She don't sound that irritated to be honest, but well. Okay, interactions or special feelings.
もし閣下がよろしければまた私と一緒に走りましょう。
So alright, I guess that's that. And basically, based on some suggestion from the CN server, that it is heavily implied that she will be using enchantment clock and with combo of weapon using balance blade to increase her AoE and 3C range spam, and of course if clock trigger you can keep spamming her skills. So let's take note again of how long the CD of the skill is or are. So this is the gravitation skills, dispelling, so it's 3 turns. Active will not get triggered, and this is a 3C, so 3C is 6 turns. Even if clock trigger is -5, so you still need to have a CD of 1, and this greatly explains why it is heavily suggested or implies to go with clock and also not breeze, because she has a support skills that will automatically give you a +2 movement. I highly doubt it will be able to stack with breeze. So we'll be checking out the icons later on. So anything I missed? Oh yeah, okay, these are the skins. So this is her Echo of Light skin, as you can check out. So okay, as you can see, this is how she looks like. All the skins look the same, so you will not be able to see difference. Okay, this is how some of the animations looks like. Okay, when she's running, when she's attacking, so she'll be using her handbag to swing at you. So I believe this is like the part where she's gonna be chanting her spell before she releases her skills. Okay, when she faint. Okay, that's kind of nice with the chibi figure. Okay, when she's done, and okay, not too much of other animations of like reading sync skills and so on. So that's all for the animations. Then of course, last but not least, checking out on her full characters view set. For anyone who is interested to do cosplay or do some art, so this is how she looks like in full scale art, only on the front view or side front. So you can check out the details, and of course there are some details underneath her cape.
騎士道精神を侮辱する者は許さん。
She's definitely going, not going through sexy, but definitely more of a cool, tomboyish female character style.
剣中軍や鶴屋の民に出会ってから、私はエリシオンの現在の方針に疑問を持つよ。
So, alright, we will be doing the demo play of the characters right now. So let's see what are the skills that they have gave us. Okay, no storyline, so these are the skills we get. So we get the support skills, then followed by all the exclusive new skills, and the 3C are given here. So let us try it out. Oh, one thing I missed out again, the description of the talent. So anti-gravitational engine. So right, at rank 6, increase defense by 20%. For every movement you make, increase attack by 4%, capped at 20%. After initiating damage, it will cause all enemies 2 rings or circles around you to convert their speed up or movement up buff into movement down, and then the effect will last for a turn, and that's it. Short and sweet and easy to understand. So, okay, nothing much about the enemy. Okay, Leon, but enemies do not have speed up skills, so I presume it's not effective for us to check out how her talent works. But okay, let's try it out. The 1C, so we're gonna buff ourselves. Oh, okay. So Leon has this weird skills that original is increased attack icon, so he will increase allies movement by +1. So okay, it's great. So as you can see, the damage range for her skill is pretty small, the span. So it will be great if you have the power or contribution of items like Balance Blade. And this is already with the support skills that increase her AoE range by +1. So with another Balance Blade effect, it's gonna be higher. So okay, I'm gonna go with the skill here. So we're gonna check the icon, so +1. So I'm going to try sacrifice and test out the skill effect of reducing their range of 2 rings. Here we go. And after casting the skills, I'm able to move out again. Okay, that is cool. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay.
閣下の背中は私がお守りします。閣下の背中は私がお守りします。
Okay, that's weird. Which skills is the one that able to let me move again after going battle? Is it the 3C? Oh, okay. After using the 3C, I'm able to move out again. So, okay. Now we're gonna try it out here.
全速前進。全速前進。
Okay, this is pretty fast and a battle without seeing too much of the effect. Apparently the 3C has an additional effect is that when the enemy get out of the AoE range, they will take damage based on the number of movement they can make and in accordance to Carolian attack maximum of 3.5 times, so we're gonna try maybe another 1 to 2 times again.
Okay,
I think this time I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try with the 3C, so we're gonna see how the range works, or how big is the range, or how small is the range. Oh, so apparently if you do not cast the support skills, the AoE is not able to additional target, and you can see the AoE is pretty small. Okay, I'm gonna cast, we're gonna convert to minus movement, and then we're gonna move out again. So this time I'm gonna move to this side. So did you notice that one of the enemies who move out of the AoE range, they take a fairly great amount of fixed damage and they die. So this is the benefit of the 3C. So now I'm gonna try to move out again this time and then casting the support skills. Yep, so this is pretty cool. So it might not be the great idea for the first turn to cast your support skill to increase the range, because you want to keep the range, you might want to keep the range short so that the enemies will easily be able to move out of your 3C and take on the fixed damage for them. So, right. Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. So alright, we're gonna try it out one more time since this battle is ends pretty quickly. So this time we're gonna test around or play around with it. This time I'm gonna cast the 3C again and add on to the spam to prove that if my previous theory is right or wrong on how we should cast the skill, the sequence or order of the skill instead. So, okay, gonna be casting this range. No, I'm definitely gonna move in because I want to convert their movement buff to movement down of 2 rings. So you definitely gotta stand at this range. So as you can see, their movement are reduced according to the number of buff they get. So this time I'm gonna get out here again. So right, it's a command aura, so it's similar to Rosalia's sort of command or holy sword command. So as you can see, collapse lens, target range. Enemies who are 2 squares or towns around, they will when they try to battle with Carolian, they will reduce their attack or intelligence by 15%, and if they move outside of this square you are seeing right now, they will need to waste an additional movement speed to move. So it means one movement will cost 2 movement now, and then at the end of turn or before battle, they will take 1 times of fixed damage based on their movement increment, and the maximum of Carolian's attack 3.5.
閣下の
Sorry,
背
I'm
中
gonna
は
try moving out again.
私がお守りします。
That's pretty
陣形
cool.
を整えろ。これが世に轟くエリシオンの鉄の蹄だ。
So you can see she's pretty cool looking at her, and probably the possible downside about it is that let's face it, if you're going to she's definitely more towards in PvP, this fixed damage might not work well if all your enemies are rich enough to have accessories like Bracer, which definitely
閣下の
most
背中は
PvP players who are rich enough will definitely have that. Okay, now we're gonna try it out again one last time
これが世に
to
轟く
not get near the enemy
エリシオン
and
の鉄の
casting the
蹄だ。
2C, and we will see what will happen instead.
決着をつけよう。
閣下の背中は私がお守りします。
Yep, I'll just get away. Only the mage will be getting the speed down, the other characters will not. I'm trying to see how the fixed damage
エリ
works.
シオンの鉄の蹄だ。
So I'm gonna get away.
閣下の背中
Okay,
は
let's try and move away
私が
again
陣形を整え
and
ろ。
see are they gonna take the fixed damage so you can check how
閣下の背
how
中
the
は
pattern looks like.
私がお守りします。陣形を整えろ。
So probably only once they'll be taking once they are out of the range one time. Then after they take once, and then if they're still near the range or attempt to walk out again, they will not be taking AoE damage. So okay, pretty much
全速前
that.
進。
So the best method to play is to cast
陣形
your
を整え
support
ろ。
buff, then go in 3C as close as much as you can, and then retreat by 4 squares or tiles.
これが世に轟くエリシオンのこれが世に轟くエリシオンの鉄の蹄だ。閣下の背中は私がお守りします。
Alright, so we're gonna try go for battle. We have not been looking at animations.
こんなところで。
全速前進。
So as you can tell, as long as she go into battle, as long as she deal damage at the end of a turn, she'll be casting speed down. She'll do speed conversion debuff for enemies 2 rings around her. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to really go physically into battle. She's definitely more like a physical spellcaster or physical AoE. So that's pretty cool for Carolian, and I definitely would go with suggestion of playing clock enchantment with her. So what did you guys think? What other enchantment did you think she should go with? But definitely I would like to go with helmet wise, most probably with Tear Fury. Weapon will be Balanced Blade, unless you're confident and you do not need that much of a range. I will go with items like weapons that will give higher attack and also debuff. There's one weapon that I forgot the name, the one that that was released during the Sakura Wars collaborations, where you do crit damage to enemy, you do a random debuff to them. That is pretty cool with this combinations of skills. She's not a high damage dealer. She's trying to basically irritate and deal debuff or speed down buff to enemies and trying to make them take fixed damage. So basically, I would suggest the play method for is you're trying to greatly reduce the buff and also the health of enemy before they manage to tackle your allies. So alright, we have come to the end. I hope this video helped. This is Kami. We'll see you guys on the next part of video. This is Kami signing off. Take care and goodbye, guys.